All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP community. Let's waste no more time and get right in today's update. Bringing you guys an update regarding, the Form C filing. A lot of excitement originally, starting happening when the deadline, which supposedly was today, but according to some, developments coming out, that's actually not the case because here is what Eleanor has to say. Before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not a financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So according to this document filed by the Second Circuit, the SEC's notice of appeal was filed the 2nd, but not docket until the 4th. So it seems the real deadline is actually Friday, October 18th at 11:59. So now a lot of people within the community are going to be focusing towards, Friday rather than today. And I stated in my last update, there's no way SEC is gonna let it be this easy. There's no way possible. And now, in my personal opinion, I think as tomorrow progresses, we're going to see more and more people talking about this false alarm. We could actually potentially see SEC filing that before the deadline itself. So we need to consider that specific thing now as well. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this. You can see the form must be completed and returned within 14 days of the date of this notice. So you could see Fred has something to say about this. I wouldn't get too excited about an untimely Form C filing, XRP community. It should have been filed by 2359 EST on today. That did not happen. However, the local rules of the Second Circle LR 12.1 states failure to comply may result in a dismissal of the appeal. So not saying 100% may result in the dismissal of the appeal. Sorry to say, courts give a lot of leeway to federal agencies. Even a lame excuse from the government is likely enough to allow the court to let it slide, which is insane. Big statement coming out from Fred. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this specific statement. But yeah, speaking about the price, originally the price did, make its way up to the likes of 57 cents just literally a few hours ago. I wouldn't even say a few hours ago. I would say about half an hour to an hour ago, we saw the wick up to 57 cents as more and more people start finding out. But as these types of developments are coming out, I think this is going to slow down the excitement within the XRP's price. But aside from that, so of course now our eyes are focusing on Friday. But with that said, look at this. Bitwise filed an updated version of its spot XRP ETF S1 application. And speaking about the ETF applications, look at this. The CME's Tim McCourt reveals that a major step has been taken towards XRP ETFs with a reference rate and real-time index established. And this just tells you the landscape shift that we're noticing right now in front of us. And XRP has a massive community, and what Ripple as a company is developing, a lot of people are starting to realize what kind of a big impact this can really have on the broader crypto industry as well as the financial sector. RLUSD, big developments came out yesterday, which got a lot of people in the community talking. Regulation, of course, is very important in the crypto industry, and this is, if approved by the SEC, going to be the biggest, not the biggest, but it's going to be a massive deal towards the right direction for stablecoins in general, and really goes to show where the industry itself is moving forward. When regulation comes into play, the excitement in this cryptocurrency market could actually be coming to an end. And this is where the super cycle conversations come into play. Is this really, the last time where we see the exciting, absolutely parabolic types of degen activities playing out in, the cryptocurrency markets before the regulation completely comes into play? And that is a good conversation to be having. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys personally think about that specific thing. Speaking about big money, guys, you can see Bitcoin ETFs bought about 20 1,685 Bitcoin in the literally in the last 3 days. That's worth over $1 billion. Let that sink in. Big money is flowing in. Bitcoin is looking absolutely amazing. Momentum is definitely being felt. If you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance, it actually broke towards a new yearly high at 58.85%. Speaks for Bitcoin momentum, because look at Bitcoin. BTC made its way up to $68,370 just yesterday, and since then obviously that was a rejection because of course it's a resistance. Seen a little bit of a minor pullback, but nonetheless Bitcoin is poised to start heading towards that 70k range. And I spoke about this in my SUI and Caspa updates. If Bitcoin is able to close that $69,000 to $70,000 price point this Friday, in my opinion, I think we could actually end up seeing an all-time high way before the month of October even comes to an end, because just based off of the momentum and based off of the way the dominance is going up, that shows you money is going from altcoins into BTC. So we could actually start seeing that happen. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. But at the same time, remember, the elections have brought in a lot of uncertainty within the crypto space. A lot of people are hesitant in terms of even getting into crypto due to the fact that the elections are coming up. And again, it would not come as a surprise to me, and I've been quite clear about this opinion. I've shared this with you guys before as well. If we see a complete fake out, and what I mean by that is, look at what happened in July. We actually saw the price of Bitcoin making its way down to $53,000, made its way back up to 70k, and look what happened going into August. BTC went down to 49,000. Of course, people are going to come out and say, external factors, which is true, can impact the price of Bitcoin. But these are some factors we need to consider. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think is going to really happen. And do you think for the filing portion, do you think SEC is going to wait for the deadline, or are we going to hear something tomorrow, which of course is today, as it is past midnight here in North America? So looking at the price of XRP, it's of course kind of cooling off as some of these developments are coming out regarding the wrong date that was chosen, or perceived within the within the XRP community. But look at this, we went up to 56.6%. Imagine the day either this lawsuit comes to an end, or this appeal just does not end up happening, what kind of an impact this could have. If this development did not come out, I think we would have retested that 58 cents price point already. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. What are your personal projections about XRP? I know there's one side of the community that just hates XRP, and there's one side of the community that loves XRP, and it's just the reality. Let me know what your personal thoughts are. What are your personal price predictions in the upcoming years ahead of us, and what do you really think is going to happen with this specific case? Do you think this case can come to an end while the market is still bullish, or are we going to get dragged another year? I would love to know your thoughts. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.